Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon, and as you can see, we have a full house on the red couch. It's amazing um, what goes on and what happens in Vegas in the music industry. And of course, as you know, Las Vegas is the entertainment place of the world, especially with our music industry. It's just absolutely amazing. They all seem to come out of the woodwork all over the world and come to Vegas. And now I have Mama and the Wranglers. Oh, Mama's Wranglers.
That's
How are
right.
you doing, Mama?
I'm doing good. Hi.
It looks like you're doing very well. Now, the secret to this whole thing is these are all her children.
Yes.
So you've really done well.
Yes.
Because they're all pretty, you're handsome. Do you feel a bit kind of left out being the only guy around?
All the time. All the
Oh
time.
no, all the time.
He's
Did you-
spoiled. Yeah.
Is he spoiled rotten?
Yes.
Well, they're all agreeing with it because they want to get on with what they're doing, and if they don't, because, men can be a little sort of, sometimes they won't turn up or they'll do something silly, right?
Absolutely.
Now, where's the father?
I've been raising them on my own for about 12 years
So, in
now.
other words, she does not know where the father is. And it sounds like, do you ever see your dad?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Is he a good guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we claim all of our musical talent from our mom. Our dad can barely play the radio.
He can barely play the radio. I don't think he's playing anything, actually. I think he's sort of on the outskirts. Do you still get on with him?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, isn't that nice? I like that. Now, how did you manage to get all your children and yourself? So you must have been in the business when you were quite young.
Well, I was raised into a musical family. Although we weren't entertainers, we just played piano, and I played the guitar and cello a little bit, growing up. But the real thing was when I started having babies, then I quit my corporate job so that I could stay home.
So what was
and
your corporate job?
I was working for a major insurance company,
Really?
and we did investments and everything like that. And anyway, so I quit so I could stay home and raise my babies, and started teaching them music from the time they were really little. And just
So did you kind of have I think she must have had a plan then. Did you have a plan of kind of sort of have this?
not until they were about they were still young. I would say like 8, 6, 4, and not born yet, but they started playing together, and it was very interesting because I took them to a teacher that said, "Oh, I see the workings of a band here." It wasn't like I had this aspiration.
You had this idea.
Yeah, no. He saw it. He put them together, and they started learning all these different instruments, so they could all play 6 or so different instruments. So they came home from lessons one day, and they said, "Mom, you got to watch this." And I'm like, "Okay."
Watch what?
Yeah, no kidding. I thought they were going to play a
What's
song
going
for me, and all of a sudden they started singing in 3-part harmony, and I'm like, "Whoa, where did that come from?" Because I didn't teach them any singing. I just taught them musical instruments.
Instruments
Yeah.
that you went through your family.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me introduce each one of them. We'll start with, you're the youngest, right?
Yes, I
How,
am.
how old are you?
I am 18.
18. And what's your name?
I'm Skyler.
This is Skyler,
Mickinzie.
Mickinzie,
Grayden.
Grayden.
Tess.
Tess is a lovely name. It's the only one I remember. How did you come up with these names? Sound like my mother. My mother did the same thing.
There's a little story for each one of them, and you don't want to wait
I don't want to wait
this.
for all the stories and everything else. Now, how do you all as brothers and sisters, like being in a band and sort of singing? We're going to, hopefully, they're going to do a little harmonizing for me. I don't know yet, but they might not. I don't know. How do you like working together and playing together and synchronizing together?
We actually have a lot of fun together.
As far as working together, that's great. Some of the long 12-hour drives all in the same car together, that gets a little old.
Okay, why? He's the only male in the whole thing, so we have to. We teach him we act with him tender, loving gloves. We make sure he's always happy and everything. He's always content, and he has the front seat in the car, and he has all the room. See, I'm right. I know what these guys like. They want like.
That's because I'm driving all the time.
Oh, good. He's the driver.
Yeah. That's why they keep me around.
And to
Is
pick
that the
up
only
the
reason?
heavy equipment.
And pick up the heavy equipment.
That's right.
And to fix all the ones that are broken. So
And
you
so-
come in quite handy.
And so all the ladies will fall in love with him, and he'll walk into a room and they'll be like, "I want Oh, what a tall glass of water.
I love it. That's amazing. So now, how many instruments do you play?
Oh goodness. Piano, mandolin, violin, drums, a little bit of guitar, and
She yodels.
And you're a yodeler.
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I don't yodel, obviously. Quite obvious. And what about you?
I play 5.
You play 5. Do you play the piano and all?
Yeah,
and the
piano,
same?
violin, harmonica, drums, mandolin.
So if anybody can't play an instrument, the other one can take over.
Pretty much.
Right.
And she's our choreographer too because they're cloggers as well. So they dance.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
Yeah.
You do everything. So
Yes.
you do clogging as well, would you?
Yes.
With clogs on?
Yes.
Yes, because you couldn't do it without clogs. Could you? I mean, clogging is when you've got clogs on. What about you? Do you do this clogging thing?
Yep. So I clog, and then I mostly play the guitar, but every once in a while I'll do some of the other instruments as well.
Do you play drums and all that?
Drums, piano, violin,
And
yeah.
accordion.
Oh, I do claw
and
the
then
accordion every once in a while.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Now, last one. Well, no, we've got you as well. And what do you do?
So I play the fiddle, the banjo, the
Oh,
mandolin.
you're fiddling around all the time. She's
That
fiddling.
Yeah, and the piano as well.
But
so.
her banjo is
And your banjo as well.
Mm-hmm.
So between your 4 children, I haven't got to you yet, I haven't got to Mama yet, you actually probably play every instrument between the 4 of you.
Or at least could learn all of them.
We play a lot of the instruments in the strings family, but we're not so good in any of the brass or anything like that.
Trumpets, forget it.
And
Yeah.
all that stuff. You don't have enough puff.
That's right.
You don't have enough air.
or enough pucker.
You have to pucker, do you?
I guess.
Well, it's not good for a woman to pucker, because if a woman puckers, she gets all these lines, so we don't want to pucker. This sounds really interesting. Now, what about you? Mama is fascinating to
So
me.
I'm not nearly as talented as they are.
Oh, well, I think you're more talented. You got these 4.
That's right.
But they're
Good Lord.
amazing. But our most exciting thing is that we just bought a building and we opened a dinner theater, and we
You're
serve
kidding.
we serve smokehouse barbecue, and we have.
And all of
licensed
them are
entertainment-
taking, they're all the waiters and
We're the
waitresses.
waiters and
and
waitresses.
you do everything.
Serve everyone, and then we entertain them with music.
And then
So
you bring your band on.
Yes.
So do you have a stage and everything? And
we are just in our new building. We're going to close in the next week or so, and
oh, you're
then
closing
on
escrow.
our new building.
You
Yeah.
bought the building.
And so we're
where
going to
is
build
it?
a big stage. It's in Henderson,
I know. I'm near Henderson. Whereabouts in
like
Henderson?
near downtown Henderson. We're on Boulder Highway and about Lake Mead.
Boulder Highway and Lake Mead. I know exactly where they are.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So what made you want to go and have
Because
your own place?
because in 2014 we did 350 shows, all out of state.
Well, that's twice. Some of them were twice a day. Obviously, I'm not.
Yes. Yeah, we did some several times a
4.
day, sometimes 3 times a day, and then we would be driving through the night to get to the next gig, and it was just like it was a lot
you
of
weren't
fun.
driving. He was driving.
Yeah.
I was driving.
Whoever was
Who the
awake.
driver is. All the others. We're ladies. We sleep.
Or,
Have I got it
they're in
right?
the backseat putting their makeup on.
Yeah, but we're going up for the next show. Yeah. So do you wear a lot of makeup? Talking of makeup, do you put a lot of stuff on to make yourself? No,
No, we don't.
not really.
She is
I do the most.
You do the most. Okay. So do you have the address of this place?
Yes, you can find it all on our website. Firelightbarn.com is where you'll find everything. Firelightbarn.com.
So this
And-
is a new acquisition
Yes.
of your family.
Yes.
So this is kind of your 5th child.
Yes, yes, and we're so excited. We do have the dinner theater open right now, so people can come now, but we're just leasing a little spot, and so the stage is like that high off the ground, and but we're gonna have a big stage and lights and everything, so it'll be much better.
How wonderful.
Yeah, but the thing is that people come into our place, and by the time they leave, they feel like they're part of our family as well.
Oh, isn't
It's
that
just so
wonderful?
warm and intimate and cozy,
Now,
and just
do you all live together?
No.
only the youngest lives at home.
Oh, you have not been let free yet.
That's
I'm
right.
18.
She's only 18. Mama is not going to let her free.
That's right. She's
At
stuck
all.
with me.
So you all have your separate places.
Yep.
Any marriages?
I am married.
You're married.
Mhm.
Children?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nope.
You're going to have them, and obviously they're going to be part of the band.
Hopefully, that would be cool.
That's what people keep asking me. When's a little Wrangler going to be coming
And the little
along?
ringlet, tell me how sweet is that? Now, the dreaded question is, I didn't know if I was going to do this or not, but I'm definitely going to do this. You're going to harmonize for me?
Sure.
You're going to do something? Now, are you part of the harmonizing?
No, I just like to enjoy the harmony.
Okay. Now, do you sing on your?
I sing a little bit, yeah,
on the stage,
but never solos and never by myself. I'll sing backup.
You'll sing back up. Do you come on stage?
Yeah, I
to
play
introduce?
bass.
Oh, you play. She plays the bass. So do you? Who introduces everybody?
We kind of introduce each
Our
other.
different shows. We have different shows, and so different shows will do different things. Sometimes they'll introduce themselves. Sometimes they'll introduce each other. Just
So
different.
it does depend. So it's
On the show.
It kind of like it sounds very free living, very sort of free out there to do what they
And
want
we
to do.
love adding lib when we have an audience that
Yeah.
is interacting with us. We
Yeah.
just love it.
Really? Look at the excitement on her face. I mean, did you have? I mean, you obviously didn't expect this to happen with all your
I know,
children.
but it's such a blessing. We just
Yeah.
feel very, very blessed that we can do this.
Now, did you remarry or you
Nope.
got a husband?
Nope.
Are you looking for one?
Yeah, somebody rich, handsome, tall.
All the above. We're both looking for the same thing.
Where is he? Where is
Well,
he?
no, you never find it in Vegas.
Yeah, it's out of
No,
Vegas.
it's unavailable in Vegas. Number one, I'm too old because they all want all the. Anything over 25 is hopeless in this town.
Okay, so we're
So
hopeless
we're
together.
hopeless. We're hopeless together, so we're just cruising along in the world. They're all laughing. It's not so funny. Is it?
It's not so funny.
No, it's not so funny. But we take it with a pinch of salt. Actually, I don't even know if I want a guy, do you?
No, it's much better
I
without
think,
them.
sorry about that. All right, enough of this stuff going on here. Harmonize and make it friendly.
Bum 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 whoa. The longest for the longest time. Whoa, the longest for the longest. If you said goodbye to me tonight, there would still be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Maybe this won't last very long, but you feel so right, and I could be wrong. Maybe I've been hoping too hard, but I've come this far, and it's more than I hoped for. I don't care, consequence it brings. I have been a fool for lesser things. I want you so bad, I think you ought to know that I intend to hold you for the longest time. Whoa, the longest for the longest time. Whoa, the longest for the longest time.
Amazing. And you could do just that ad-lib. And now, did any of you have any lessons for singing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot.
You had a lot of lessons. So you all, and you learned to harmonize together. And is that what you were taught?
Yeah, and it's much more natural since we're siblings. Our voices already like to blend together, so it makes it much
Easier.
nicer, easier for us. Yeah.
For you, but also easier for the teacher, and also easier for what you bring out. And all
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Isn't that so? This was kind of a surprise to you. Well, not really a surprise because they started very young.
Right.
Now, if you had to do it all over again, what would you do different?
Well, let's see. I don't know. Maybe start working on the dinner theater sooner because we spent so much time out on the road, and we've performed in Canada and Europe and 49 of the 50 states. So maybe instead of traveling so much and doing so many fairs and festivals and being out on the road,
Have
maybe
your own
started
place.
earlier on that.
Yeah.
And because I feel like now we've spent all that time, but it was great experiences and great opportunities.
I was going to
So
say,
travel.
I wouldn't change a thing because I think every experience we had out there on the road and so many different places and venues really helped make us into who we are and able to do what we're
Absolutely.
able to do.
And how old were you when you got into because you're 18 and what's the next one?
She's 24.
24. So there's 24, 18. So 6 years.
6
difference.
years, yep.
So you're quite. They were really well on their way.
So the band was started before I was born. Mom was
Yes.
still pregnant with me. But then I started performing on stage when I was 3.
Oh, were you good?
She had the
adorable.
cutesy factor, so that held her through.
I would only wear red
She worked.
Because there's quite a big difference there.
Yeah, she had this little pair of red cowboy boots, and somebody would have her off stage and put her up on stage when it was her turn. And I tell you, she did the most embarrassing things for a lot of years while she was on stage, just not knowing. And how do you teach somebody that's 3 years old? Don't burp in the microphone, right? Etc. Etc.
And so your mother has to remind you of all the things you did when you
All of them.
That's right.
All of them.
all of them remind you of all the lovely things, and you're still able to be with them and wear a smile.
Yes.
So what about? So you started out with 3 of them then, to start with.
Yes.
What was the embarrassing moments? Because she's had embarrassing moments. She's got one.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? We're
When there's,
great
like-
kids.
when there's like you're on stage, and if any insects get on stage, and if they're
I
like,
scream.
she'll like run off stage. Even she'll be like banjo and everything running off stage.
She didn't like the insects. I call them animals. And I said, Ninon, they're not animals. They're insects. They're animals.
Yeah.
Embarrassing moments with you?
I would say more embarrassing is sometimes people out in the audience will,
Heckle him.
heckle me more than me do anything embarrassing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was them, not you. It was typical man.
That's
That's
right.
a typical man's answer. You fell right into that one, didn't you? I'm teasing him, he knows that.
I feel like I'm attacked here. There's too many women
Too
here.
many women, yeah. And what about you?
I don't know.
We've slipped
Car-
on stage before.
Slip, clog.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Slip and fall.
When
yeah.
we're clogging, then sometimes the stages can be really slippery, and we'll just.
No, shoot. Off you go.
Yeah.
And then the whole audience is gasps, and they're like, "Oh."
Still haven't told them. But on a whole, it sounds like you've got this whole thing together, and it's absolutely amazing. And none of them really want to change any part of it. They love what they're doing, and they just, you're just growing and growing and growing. And of course, now they have their own place, which is even.
And we will save you a seat.
Save me a seat.
So
Absolutely, would
come
love to
enjoy,
come.
yes.
I will absolutely do that.
Good.
So, what days do you perform?
It's all on our website, firelightbarn.com. You can go to
Okay.
the calendar page, and it will
Okay,
give you the
and it'll
dates.
give you all the dates, everything, where it is, and the whole bit. Well, thank you
Yes.
all so much for coming on. You must be so proud of yourself.
Absolutely. I'm proud of them.
Absolutely.
But you were the cause of this whole thing.
Yeah, I did have to crack a whip every once in a while,
Yeah.
and
Let them all know Mama's in charge.
there you go.
But I think on a whole they are all wonderful. I know we picked on you a little bit, but that's okay because you can take it. Because
That's
he's
right.
got a fabulous smile, and you're all beautiful. You're all wonderful. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. Of course, down at the Pepper Mill on the red couch. We'll be right back.